In the Bronx, New York, yeah, that's where I was born. Singing, dancing day and night, and oh so strong. In the project, struggling through thick and thin. All I know is when I write, it comes within. Little light-skinned, nappy-headed girl I was.
How y'all doing? How y'all doing? This is Miss Mimi Johnson, the Arts Reporter, your Arts Reporter, where we focus on arts, entertainment, entrepreneurs, and inspirational life stories. Wow. First of all, y'all know this is my doll. Y'all already know who she is. Kay Nicole, how you doing?
I am wonderful. How are you?
Well, I mean, you know, how I look.
Girl, always fabulous.
Then that's how I feel. Listen, we have our cast from Rimshot.
Yes.
Oh my goodness, they are so incredible. And I said I got to get you to co-host with me because there were so many people. I wanted your energy and their energy together. Right. And but let's just talk about you for a minute now, girl. I know
I thought we was going to talk about the fabulous Mimi for a second.
Oh, okay, well we can.
You are in the Rimshot, right?
I am.
And you are.
I play myself. Miss Angela Carswell wrote me in as myself.
Cool.
Yes, and I am actually the principal. Her name is Jada. She is my #1 fan. Okay. Yes, it's really awesome. I kind of like that too. You know, I love my fans anyway.
That's good.
Yeah.
That's good.
So we open at the 14th Street Playhouse.
Tell us a little bit about the play. What it's about.
The play is based on choices. It's based on young people, young women that are always being exposed to the music and the entertainment industry, and most of the time in a bad way. Right. And the choices that we make as entertainers sometimes are not good choices when we're dealing with certain people.
Right. You do have to learn.
Yes. And Miss Angela Carswell, who is the director and the writer, she was inspired by a young lady that is a survivor of human trafficking, which, you know, human trafficking is these adults that are taking these teenagers off the street, at the airport, wherever they can find them, and turning them into whatever they want to turn them into.
Yeah, I was wondering how the director and writer came up with this, so I cannot wait to see it. I actually had a chance to go to the rehearsal yesterday with you.
Yes.
I didn't want to see a lot because I wanted, you know, to be there when it actually go down on what date?
November 3rd, Saturday at the 14th Street Playhouse. We have a 3 o'clock show and a 7 o'clock show. You bought your ticket for the 7 o'clock show. So if you want to see Kay Nicole, you come to the 7 o'clock show because she's going to be there. We're going to be rocking red carpet. Yes. Of course, you know I'm going to be so diva.
Oh, always.
I'm in 3 scenes, probably 4 scenes, the finale. So I was only in, I think, 1 scene, but you know, usually I get added to other scenes, and then I'll say, "Ooh, can I be in that scene as an extra?" So, you know, I gotta get my stage time. Stage time is what it is for me.
Right. I was really, really impressed.
Yes.
We have the actual cast here in the audience with us now, but I just want to say that y'all were fabulous. What I saw, the dancing, singing. I mean, oh my God, we got a little Whitney Houston in there, and what, Beyonce, I saw those moves.
Yes.
I was like, okay.
Yes, and the principal is incredible. Right. Her name is India, and she plays Jada, and we'll talk to her in a little while. But look, we've got Reggie Kason, and we've got Angela Carswell that we're going to interview right after our commercial break. And when I tell you, these are two the most fabulous people that I have worked with that are leaders and spearheads. They got it together. Cool. And I love that. Organization is so important.
It is important in this industry.
Yes, it is. Kay Nicole, Mimi Johnson, you are logged on to the Arts Reporter, your Arts Reporter, where we focus on arts, entertainment, entrepreneurs, and inspirational life stories. We'll be right back right after these messages. Let's blow a kiss. Mwah.
Music got me high, so high I reached the sky.
intended to do. Daddy called me on the phone and said, what's that man intend to do? He said, if you were a good man, you'd beg me to marry you.
If you give me some time, I'll make you mine. You are so divine, you make me shine. And every time I'm with you, my heart starts racing.
Now, if commitment scares you, you prefer the single life. Just give me all your money, honey. I don't need to be your wife. Treat me right, my baby loves me. Call me up on the phone. My baby loves me. He called me on the telephone.
Music got me high, so high I reached the sky.
How you doing? How you doing? This is the Arts Reporter, your Arts Reporter. You are logged on to MimiJohnson.net, where we focus on arts, entertainment, entrepreneurs, and inspirational life stories. This is actually a special edition for, because we never do a Sunday show. I had to get Al Burrows, ILikeItLive.com, Al Burrows, my TV engineer, and I was like, please, before you go, because he's getting ready to go overseas for a couple of days, and I was like, okay, let's do this. So I said, Sunday. And he was like, you know what, Mimi, you got me Sunday. So shout out to Al Burrows. I just, I mean, he did not have to come on a Sunday for us, right? Now, Kay Nicole.
Yes.
Let's go ahead and introduce our two wonderful guests. Yes.
The beautiful and handsome directors and writers, or just what who are we talking to?
You know, co-creators.
Co-creators
and executive producers, and we both wrote the script.
Yes, yes.
Absolutely.
And this is Miss Angela Carswell. Miss Angela Carswell has Illumination, ATL Radio.
Yes. Yes.
And Rimshot, production.com.
Absolutely.
And let's talk about you. And first of all, I want to know first where you're from.
I'm from California.
Oh, you're a Cali girl.
I am. I was born in Long Beach and raised in San Diego.
Okay.
Yep.
And so when you decided that you wanted to become a writer, clearly you're in the entertainment industry, seems like on the back, you know, you're not the forefront.
Right.
You're like behind the scenes.
Yes.
What made you feel like you wanted to do that?
I have a huge appreciation for independent artistry.
Okay.
Specifically, you know, I have some issues with the direction that the entertainment world has gone in, particularly in music. You know, I'm from the Native Tongues movement, and I used to pull crate records out that my mother and them used to listen to, and I just have a very seasoned ear for true, authentic art through sound and through music. And I said, you know, it would be really nice, since I can't sing a lick, can't play an instrument, can't do the Mimi at all. I wouldn't even go there. But, you know, I said, I'd love to be able to have some way that I can create an audience or create a platform for all these independent artists that I have so much respect for and that I'm a fan of, to come together on one stage. So that's kind of where the heart of this began.
Okay.
We started our radio program. It's been a year now. Reggie Love and AC of the ATL radio program.
Okay.
Much more comfortable in front of a microphone than a camera, but I'll do my best.
Well, you sure are looking good, girl.
So wait, are you acting as well, or are you just behind the scenes?
I am absolutely behind the scenes.
Yes.
I wouldn't dare share the stage with the amazing talent that I have. They would show me up so well. I'm a fan of each and every one of my cast members first.
Yes, yes.
Absolutely.
My castmates, they're incredible. They're incredible.
They are on fire.
When you decided, hey, me and Reggie, you know, we're gonna go ahead and we're gonna book the date. What was that feeling?
Go ahead, Reggie.
But that November 3rd.
It's his fault. This is his fault.
It's not my fault.
It ain't my fault. Did I do that?
First and foremost, I was there when the vision all occurred. We had a guest on, Chan Kim, on the radio program, and she was just amazing. She had an amazing story, and it was so heartfelt. And from that, the vision came. And Angela was just like, I got this crazy idea. I said, what you talking about? And she said, I'm going to do this play. And we're going to do it surrounding around human trafficking. Okay. And I said, okay, that sounds good to me. So let's talk about it some more. So long story short, we ended up talking about it, and it just started developing. It just so happened in my years in entertainment and hosting shows and developing artist careers, I met a plethora of artists. And what ended up happening is we said, hey, let's cast this person. Let's cast this person. We had first talked about auditioning, but we said we don't need to audition.
Wow.
All the people that we already know and we've met, we already know it.
That's awesome.
That they are going to be a part of this production. And when I tell you the cast is amazing, we couldn't have picked a better cast
at all.
And it's just amazing how it all came together.
Yes.
Yeah.
So with you and Angela working together as a team, that there's got to be that closeness, a brother and sister, you know, personal and business.
Absolutely.
Just because you got to have a love for one another to work closely with someone. So when you think about all of the efforts that Reggie has put in, express that.
You know, I'm on Reggie's text or on his phone at least 15 times a day. We've had conversations at 2 o'clock in the morning. I mean, it's literally, it has to be that much of a commitment, and it has to be that balanced.
Yes.
You know, we're literally to the point that people say we're like a tennis match on the radio because we already know, we have a rhythm because we know each other that well.
Yes.
You know, my first thought, I'm going to be honest with you, my very first thought was, you know, it'd be nice to do some sort of a showcase or a concert with all this talent that comes on, you know, on our radio program that passes through our studio. And I said, okay, but you know, everyone is doing that.
Yeah.
Now, meanwhile, I'm still haunted by the story that Chong Kim, that human trafficking survivor, gave us on the air. And I said, I absolutely have to do something that directly relates to bringing awareness to human trafficking. Because at that moment, when I met her, I had no idea that that happened here. I thought it was some far and away concept in a third world country somewhere where people get trafficked. And, you know, you shouldn't think about things as though it's detached from you no matter what part of the world it's in. But when I realized that Atlanta, Georgia was the hub for human trafficking, more so here than anywhere else, I said, let's get this talent all on one stage together. Let's bring awareness to human trafficking, and let's write a story that kind of mimics human trafficking. Okay. You know, without making it so somber and heavy. Yeah. You know, because the topic itself is very, very heavy. But we can have an enlightening message happen and get this message out to the world and to the masses. And also celebrate independent artistry and make it fun in the process and give the proceeds to a good cause.
That's wonderful. And, Reggie.
Yes.
How you feel about your girl Angela, man? Like what?
You hit it.
Because I know she's so inspiring. I mean, just give me like 30 seconds of some love for this woman.
30 seconds is not enough.
Yeah, I know, but we're on TV time, so we got other questions, but I need to know about that.
Yes, it is, and you hit it right on in there. This is my sister, and you know, I love her dearly. And ever since we've come together, we've known each other for 4 years, and we've always said, hey, we're going to work together in some form of capacity. And from day one we started working together, we just clicked. Yeah. It just didn't happen. She is clearly a sister from another mother, for real. It has worked out so well, and I just love her passion and her dream and her desires to do right, and what she does in focusing on this production here, it's just been a tremendous journey, and this is only the beginning. Yeah. So whether it be the radio program, whether it be us hosting shows together, whether it be discovering talent together, this lady is amazing. She has this creativity, and I'm just like, how do you do it? But and she just makes it happen. I
believe that she's just this vessel that God is working through.
That's what I believe.
And so it becomes so easy for you to do what you do when you just let God work.
Exactly.
So and I mean, all we gotta do is put some wings on her and a gangster leaning halo, and you just see it.
How long have you been writing?
You know, this process has come along like literally over the course of the last few months.
Really? Wow. This is your first?
This is my first. I know for an absolute fact that I'm absolutely a vessel.
Yeah.
Because the way that this storyline has come together has literally been inspired by the cast. So I don't like to say that I wrote it.
Right.
You know, I don't like to say that we wrote it. Because without having met them and encountered them and saw their personalities, we wouldn't have been able to develop the characters the way that we have. So I give them 100% of the credit. I won't take all the credit.
Let me add something to that. And speaking of the cast, and you all will get a chance to meet them, but we have these young ladies and these gentlemen that get it. They understand the whole message behind it, and that is wonderful. It is a parallel or a metaphor for human trafficking, and we've had numerous conversations with their parents as well as with these kids, and it's just amazing that they are getting this story, and we feel good about this positive message that is coming out of it, not only affecting them but affecting their friends and their family. And it's wonderful just to be able to do a project such as this.
Yes. I get really inspired by the projects that I do, and I have to say, as soon as y'all told me that tickets were available, I was like on the phone. I was like, look, I'm gonna be at the 14th Street Playhouse. Y'all better come. It was like, weren't you just there? I'm like, it don't matter. It's another project.
That's right.
You got to come see me that one, right, Kay?
That's right. Mimi, you are a great promoter.
Yes,
Thank you.
Yes, you are.
I get it from my mama, and actually, that's I do.
From my mama.
You got to go to JoanCartwright.com. I mean, and she's on chat, and she says,
what is she?
2 dolls on Webtv. Well, now 3. And then you're getting ready to see some more dolls that are coming because we have our castmates. And then she said, let's do the Mimi. Let's do the Mimi. Triple threat. And my castmates, I would say at least 50% of them, 60% of them are triple threats as well.
Oh, yes, indeed.
Easily.
They sing, dance, and act. And when I see...
And they're beautiful.
Yes. And I'm the oldest castmate.
I don't know that.
I am. And that's cool. I don't mind being the vet. I don't mind that at all. Because the way that these young girls and young gentlemen look up to me and see what I'm doing, and they see positive influence, they know that they can do that as well. It's very important for us to understand we do not have to serve the devil in order to be entertainers.
Exactly.
We can serve a good, righteous vibe, a good, righteous God, and talk about human trafficking, and talk about domestic violence and breast cancer awareness and all of the rest of these diseases. You know, while they trying to figure out, I'm in a science class now, they help making us try to figure out how far a star is off of this planet. Can we take those $14 trillion that you use to make a machine to find out how far Saturn is and feed some children right here? House people, let's work on the planet. So that's where I am.
Absolutely.
And that's where you are, and that's where you are, and that's where Doll is. Doll, you got anything else you want to add to
question?
question?
I want to know more about Reggie.
Oh, okay.
I touched on his background. What's going on? You're an artist developer, or?
Yeah, let me. I'll start it off. I used to be an artist myself. I played the keyboards, played in bands back in the '90s and stuff like that. So been in the entertainment industry. You'll probably know me more for what I did with Honda Battle of the Bands, as well as the movie Drumline. I did a lot of coordination with that. And that was an experience in itself. But you know, my passion is helping others to succeed. That's all I do. I'm a success coach, whether you're whether in entertainment or whether in business. If you need help getting to where you want to be, that's who I am.
That's who I am, and I'm on that path. But I was taught to, while you're climbing, while you're reaching your own goals, is to help other people.
Exactly.
That's the only way that you'll win.
That's what I do. I'm co-creator of an independent artist showcase called Scribes and Vibes. And when I tell you, we've had some amazing artists that come through Scribes and Vibes. It's amazing. Some of the likes, such as Casmay, who is touring internationally right now. Jamie Grace, who is a Grammy Award winner, Christian artist. She came through Scribes and Vibes. She's also an alumni. Several of our cast members here.
So how can we see Scribes and Vibes?
Yeah.
Oh, wow.
Let's go.
Scribesandvibes.com. You can find that out. Right now we're doing it every third Friday.
Okay.
Where? Well, the last couple of times it's been in Conyers, but we're about to move it to Atlanta.
Yay!
At a very nice spot. Just had a meeting last week.
Bags to go there.
I know, right? But and we're also moving it to Alabama as well as Texas.
Cool.
You gotta let us know so that the arts, because Kate Nicole comes with me and she covers events with me for the Arts Reporter, and then of course you know I gotta sing my heart out every chance I get.
That's beautiful.
Yes,
that's just fine.
That's what I'm talking about. Y'all know I love to sing, but I also want to support the production, support the event. Tell people about it, because you know anything I'm a part of, I'm telling everybody about it. You need to be here. You need to be here.
That's what we
absolutely. Look, special shout out if I could just take a moment.
Yes,
there's a lot of people that are not on the cast.
Let's go.
Who have been incredibly helpful. Volunteers have stepped up. We've had Sir Ryan in and on himself. He's so critically important to the audio production. We've had videographers. We've had photographers. I want to say thank you so much to our cast and crew, as well as the other people on the creative team. We have Charlene Bates of the Weekend Recipe Radio Show, and Kizzy Robinson of Keep It Real Ministry. So thank you to them as well. Rimshot Urban Musical premieres at the 14th Street Playhouse this Saturday night. It'll be at 3 p.m. as well as 7 p.m. And we have a VIP red carpet media reception at 5, right on the in-between, hosted by the ATL's Hottest Entertainment Awards. Please, I'm telling you, you've got to come and see this. It's nothing like you've ever seen before. It's nothing like you've ever seen before by design. We really want it to come off entirely different. We are showcasing artists that are absolutely outside the box and that have amazing positive messages in their music. I'm telling you, you'll love it. Bring your children, bring your grandmother. Everybody will enjoy it.
Yes. I want to find out why you named it Rimshot and what's that about, but I want to give a shout out to Kingsmen. How you doing? Love the energy. Well, you know. And he said I'm on, and I'm going to bring it out of everybody. The energy has got to be there. Joan Cartwright, Fort Lauderdale. Yeah, mama, we know you here. And, hey, Diva JC. Oh, that's the host. That's me. Actually, that's Al. He said, I'm going to give you this keyboard one day. See, I said, I can't do all that. Rimshot. RERIM. SHOT.
Yes.
What?
My kids named it Rimshot.
Why?
Because I'm a huge Erykah Badu fan. And I had a list of 10 different song titles, from Diggable Planets to Erykah Badu to Amel Leroux to Native Tongues Movement, and I just wanted a really abstract kind of name.
Okay.
So I was out there like, what about Hot Buttered Soul? What about what about Rimshot? And it stuck with my kids, but
that's it.
Really, that's Erykah Badu's first interlude on her very first album. It's called Rimshot, and then in addition to that,
there is a deeper meaning in that. When you go to a comedy show or you hear a comic, the rim shot is when you hear ba-ba-boom.
Oh, yes.
That's what the rim shot is.
That's right.
And guess what? Without giving too much of the play, that's what happens at the end.
Yes.
It's basically the laugh is on them.
Right.
Whoever they are.
Whoever they are.
Well, I'm glad I didn't see that part. But I'm telling you, Atlanta, you need to come out. All the metro Atlanta area, you need to come out and see this play this weekend. Yes, fabulous talent. And Mimi Johnson will be as herself.
So you already know it's going down. And not only the people in the Atlanta area, because I got people flying in. I got people flying in from Jacksonville, from Cleveland, and I got one more, a family that's flying in from Dallas.
Is Mom coming?
No, Mommy can't come. Joan can't come. So there's people that's coming in from out of town that are like, I'm seeing you on Thursday so we can hang out, y'all. Make sure y'all bring me some chicken. Hands down.
And I think I know who Kingsman is. That's the gentleman that did the actual cinematography for the TV show, the TV pilot that we did. So thank you for joining us and listening in.
That's what I'm talking about. Support.
Yeah.
Any last words? I mean, you know, take 2 minutes, and because this is about Rimshot. This is the rimshotproduction.com. Come and check us out at the 14th Street Playhouse. Saturday, November 3rd, a 3 p.m. show and a 7 p.m. show. We're probably almost just about sold out. So I'm going to need for y'all to go ahead and get the rest of those tickets. It might not even be that many left. So get your tickets. Red carpet, 5 o'clock after the 3 o'clock show. And Atlanta, Georgia, where it goes down right here. All of this fabulous talent just for you. 2 minutes for you, 2 minutes for you.
Okay, cool. So first and foremost, thank the arts reporter and Miss Mimi Johnson.
Yes, thank you.
Kay Nicole. The beautiful Kay Nicole. Yes, she's beautiful, y'all.
Yes.
Make sure you all do come out. It is a tremendous story. We have been working tirelessly, and once again, shout out to all of the cast and the crew that are in this production. We are not doing this in vain. It definitely is a great message. We want you all to come out and see it. It is arts unfolded, outside of the box. You will enjoy the whole entire story. The music is amazing. The acting is amazing. The message is amazing. Make sure you come out and see it. You got to see it firsthand, how this all unfolds.
Yes.
Doesn't that sound
It's
familiar?
awesome.
Absolutely.
I'm going to try to get her to do the lyrics, at least some of it.
You sound like you have a singing voice, though.
Yeah.
You know?
She got the spoken word voice.
That's right before the crack
But,
comes.
Crack kills.
That's right. But definitely secure your tickets.
Yes.
Rimshotproduction.com, and you can go to the 14th Street Playhouse and buy them online at www.14thtplayhouse.org. Again, that's www.14thtplayhouse.org. AC.
Absolutely. This entire production is so much bigger than Reggie, myself, or anybody in the cast. This production is really about bringing awareness to all of the victims of human trafficking from Atlanta and beyond. We will absolutely hit every single major city in the United States has been identified as a hub for human trafficking. Yes, we have 4 other major cities already looking at us, and we haven't even had the production yet. So trust me when I tell you, this is bigger than all of us. This is all about something that's bigger. And I firmly believe that. And again, this is in the spirit of doing the right thing for the right reasons. And it's been such an amazing process. I just want you to see the magic unfold on stage, because again, with use of this beautiful, beautiful cast who has really become a family now. This beautiful cast is going to deliver an amazing message, unlike anything you've ever seen before. Again, Rimshot production at the 14th Street Playhouse, November 3rd at 3 p.m. and also at 7 p.m. You do not want to miss it. Nope. You want to say you were there for the first one, because I'm telling you, we're going to be all over the place.
I was about to say, I mean, this needs to go on tour.
Absolutely.
Oh,
yeah, it's already
done.
They already got it going.
I knew it.
Why you think I was like, hello? Yes.
We already have cities.
Tour, yes. That's what I'm talking about. Because the thing about it is that this is not just happening in Atlanta.
Right.
That's right.
This is happening at every international airport, every major city. If you don't know what human trafficking is, you need to look it up.
Absolutely.
Basically, they snatch our children, whoever they may be, pimps, managers, people, pedophiles, from, say, 10 years old to about maybe 16 or 17.
And it's all ages.
It really is all ages.
And honey, when I tell you they go in every way possible to kill and destroy our teenage and young children. So we got to protect them. Now, y'all know I get real passionate, and I'm not playing when it comes to our youth. And we have to be open about this. Everybody knows that there's child molesters out here, pimps that are prostituting our children right in your own backyard. So get it together, parents. You need to be looking out and knowing where your children are at all times. Shame on you. And all of the rest of y'all out there that think that you can just use and abuse children, God gonna get you. I'm telling you right now, he's gonna get you. And when he gets you, it ain't gonna be nothing that we have to take revenge over. Because he is our avenger, and he's gonna make sure that you get got. So you need to leave them children alone and let's pay more attention to our youngsters. Let's pay more attention to each other.
Yes.
How about that?
Yes. That's right. That's right.
You are logged on to MimiJohnson.net, the arts reporter, your arts reporter, where we focus on arts, entertainment, entrepreneurs, and inspirational life stories. We love you so much. K. Nicole in the house with me, my beautiful, beautiful co-host, Angela Carswell and Reggie Kayson. We'll be back right after these messages on 3 Rimshot. 1, 2, 3, Rimshot. We'll be right back.
I pray to God constantly, oh, that you will come and see about me.
I don't know why you act so shy when we're together. Can it be that being good to me makes you look bad in front of your friends? Your friends. I'm running round in circles, I'm not sure what to do. I'm losing my composure, and it's all because of you.
I pray to God,
Pray to God,
constantly,
boy, constantly.
oh, that you will come
Yeah,
and see about me.
come on and see about me.
I pray to God,
Pray to God,
constantly,
boy, constantly.
oh, that you will come
Yeah,
and see about
come
me.
on and see about me. I don't know why you never even tried to come and see me. Flowers and your phone calls, they can't quench my thirst for you. Baby, no way, no way. I'm running around in circles, I'm not sure what to do. I'm losing my composure, and it's all because of you. Say, I ain't got no blanket.
How y'all doing? How y'all doing? This is Miss Mimi Johnson and K. Nicole in the house.
Is in the house.
Yes.
Fabulous Mimi.
The arts reporter. You are logged on to MimiJohnson.net, the arts reporter, where we focus on arts, entertainment, entrepreneurs, and inspirational life stories. Al, I know we got that flyer up for Rimshot, and I'm going to tell you, these are some of my castmates.
Woo!
Awesome. Just, oh my God. We're going to start from this way over to that way. But before that, Kingsman, you say you want to donate. Actually, yeah, get in touch with the arts reporter at gmail.com, and I'm going to get you in touch with Miss Angela Carswell, and you can go ahead and you can do a donation, a PayPal to her.
Thank
you. Yes. All right. So the arts reporter at gmail.com. I'll get you in touch with Miss Angela Carswell for that donation.
Hi.
Look at this chica. I just love this girl. Tell everybody your name and your role.
Hello, my name is India, and I'm Jada. I have one of the leading roles. I'm just so excited to be in this production. I can't even explain it. My wonderful cast members we have here.
Yes. So how old are you?
I'm 18. I'm 18 years old.
Okay. How long?
Doing big things. I've been doing it since I was 8.
Like me.
Since I was 8.
Good.
It started off with modeling, and then after that it ended up with dancing.
Oh, go ahead, girl.
So I'm just blessed, and I'm just happy to be here with Angela and Reggie and the whole cast. So,
okay. And and are you doing well in school?
Yes, everything's good.
Good. So let me just ask you, you're looking towards your college career. You're going to be here in Atlanta so that you can continue to work with your Atlanta castmates and then still get to travel, because you can travel and be in school. You can still do this entertainment business and be in school.
You're right.
Because I'm doing it as well, running my company, my record label. So tell us a little bit about India. Like, you know, what are some of your aspirations in life, say 5 years from now?
5, I have so many so much that I want to do.
Okay.
I'm an entertainer. First off, I act, I model, I dance, I sing, I rap, I do it all. So, in 5 years, I see myself as this huge celebrity, just wanting to give back to the people that helped me. And just be a hero. Just be a hero.
Wow. We might need to add her. Ma, we might need to add her to the comic book. We got a comic book coming out.
She can.
K. Nicole, the Triple Threat, Diva JC, and CC. We have a comic book that's coming out called The Caustic League.
Okay.
And we fight all evils.
This lady is doing big. She's so over the top. I love it. She is awesome. Like, seriously, she reminds me of my aunt. She's so beautiful.
Thank you. Well, I'm gonna talk to your mom, who I just totally love. You gotta give a shout out to your mom.
Shout outs to my mom.
Yeah, she's her stylist and everything. I'm gonna talk to her and see how we can get you as one of the characters in our awesome comic book that's coming.
Okay.
It's, oh my God, I'm so excited.
Okay.
So, Jada. You know, who is Jada? Give us like 30 seconds to a minute of who is Jada?
Jada is just this young, humble girl who wants to be in industry so bad. She's been doing everything and staying humble and just listening to God, but it's also it's an evil side to the picture, and they all, you know,
don't give it all away.
Oh yeah, you know, she's just trying to stay humble and, you know, let God give her the words. So that's it. I'm not gonna give it all. I'm not gonna give it all away.
But I gotta tell you, she sings and she dances. She got her background dancers.
Yeah,
when I tell you, I be wanting to jump up on the stage like,
we're not gonna give it all away. We're not gonna give it all away.
No, we're not. But I will tell you, she dancing and singing. There's dancing and singing and acting, and just like I said, most of my castmates are triple threats. So you are gonna see a lot of music, a lot of acting, and a lot of singing and dancing. It's an urban musical, and we go in.
Yes, we do.
We go in, honey.
Yes.
Well, India, you know, Jada's kind of sound like you, because you seem like you're very humble. You're beautiful.
Thank you. Thank you.
And you're talented.
Thank you.
Yeah. Kind of blend like some of my characters, but get out the box sometimes and do something different, though.
Yeah. I'm put y'all,
just for acting. Just for acting.
Y'all need to be in a group together. We made $4 trillion off of them being in a group. We'll be in the Grammys like next year. These two cuties right here. What's going on with you?
This the man right
I know. He all. Tell everybody your name and your role.
My name is Chris Knox Williams. AKA Mr. I Just Did That, AKA Mr. Work Before Play.
Okay.
I'm playing a role of Slick. I'm the bad guy to play.
Yeah.
You know, if y'all come, I'm really not a bad guy in real life. I'm really a cool person, so don't hate me forever. That's what I tell all the cast.
Yes.
I'm just honored to be a part of such a wonderful production. A cast of so much talent. I'm telling y'all, so much talent. This cast is crazy.
Yes.
It's a beautiful thing, and the message that's being sent out is just beautiful.
Yes, it is. So how long have you actually, but you know, for everyone to know that when you play a role in a movie, when it's believable, or on stage, when it's believable, people are supposed to hate you. That means that you've done your job.
That's
if people don't, if people like you at the end of our play, you have not perfected your performance.
You right.
So you need to be hated.
Yeah, you right.
Because I'll be like, he better be glad I don't got my razor.
Oh. It is so funny when I was at the rehearsal, he said, I gotta be the mean person.
Yeah, but that's acting.
That's
acting, and you do it well. And you know, we gonna get you to the point that you're so mean that people gonna actually be like, he's really mean, but you're not. Tell everybody, you know, a little bit about, you know, your performance before Rimshot, a little bit of something more about you.
I've been in the entertainment game for about 5 years now. I'm from Wichita, Kansas. I moved out to Atlanta 3 years ago. Since then, God has been blessing me along my path with many opportunities.
Yes.
I actually met the directors, Angela, and in tune with Reggie at the Atlanta Hip Hop Entertainment Awards ceremony.
Okay.
Where I was getting, you know, my nomination ceremony, and ever since then, she gave me a call. She asked me if I could come in and play a role. It's only been a week. So
I know.
I'm the latest addition to this cast. And like I said, since I've been here, I've seen nothing but talent. It's incredible. I mean, the dancing, the syncopation, the singing. Jada, she does a wonderful job with when she's playing Jada and her facial expressions, her emotion. You can just see the amount of work that's been put into this play, and it's really a privilege and an honor for me to be here.
Well, you know what? It doesn't, what I saw in rehearsal, it doesn't look like you just came on board with the cast.
Girl, when I tell you, Angela said, you know, we got a new cast member, and I was like, okay, cool. And you know, because her and I, you know, we kind of talk over the phone just to kind of, you know, vibe a little bit. I ask her questions, she asks me questions, you know. So and so she said, and I gave a script to God Knox and he knew it like 2 days later. I'm like, who does that? Who does that?
A professional.
A whole play? The whole play? I mean, you know, excerpts, or, you know, it's like, okay, well, I know my lines. Well, and for one scene, the dude knows all of his lines. That's like, I never saw him pick up a script and he just got cast. You want some Ginkgo Gabola or something?
No, I mean, like I said, I can only give the credit really to God, because I really can't even explain that. I looked at it, I like the message and the direction it's going, and it's kind of like in the path where I do with my music and the message I try to send out. Everything I do is about the upliftment of the lower class community, anybody out here trying to make something of themselves. So when she told me what the play was about, I mean, I wanted tickets when I met her. I said, hey, I'm coming to that. I got to see that.
Right. You know, end up getting cash.
Yeah, so when she called me and said, hey, I need you to replace someone in the play, I was like, let's do it. I got you. I got your back on this. And, you know, ever since then, like I said, AKA Mr. Work Before Play, I take advantage of all opportunities that God brings me, because, you know, you have to. You have to in this game, and you got to work hard on the next person if you really want to make it.
You do. You have to work especially extra hard. Lord knows, everybody that knows me knows that I work, but when it's time to play, I play hard as well, because you got to get that. You working 90% of your life, and the other 10% you need to be like, oh, I got to get it in. Where my folks at? You would think it was a disco ball in my house, girl. I'd be frying some chicken and turning on my music, and it goes down. I need to go there. But you got to work hard. You have to work hard. Don't think that you could just fall up into this industry and people just gonna pay you. That's why when people call me for work, I can say to them, what kind of budget are you working with? Because I put in so many years, and my mother put in years before me, you know, so it was a domino effect. So work hard. That's wonderful.
Tell us a little about your music, your own personal music. How can we listen?
So you can just Google me, NOXX316. I also work with a band. The name of the band is Illogical. You can check them out, illogicalband.blogspot.com. We make all type of music. We produce music. We write music. Man, just Google me. I'm everywhere on the web.
Do you do any performances in the city?
Last year I did 60+ shows.
We
perform everywhere we can. I opened up for Juice Man a couple months ago downtown.
And what's your website?
My website?
Or just Google you.
Yeah, just Google me. Just Google me. I'm a pop-up. I'm everywhere. NOXX316. That's on Twitter. That's on Reverb. That's on YouTube. I got a single that's getting ready to drop. It's called No Not Me. It's featuring Joe Ray. The DJs have it now. They're waiting on me to tell them go. And it's a lot to come in the future. It's a lot going on. Right now, the main focus, though, is Rimshot. Urban musical. Like I said, it's a beautiful thing. You don't want to miss it. November 3rd, 14th Street Playhouse. If you're in Atlanta, be there and be there on time. You don't want to miss none of it. It's a lot of elements. And you
don't have to be in Atlanta. Take a flight. Come see it.
Take a drive.
Take a drive. Take a flight. I always tell my people, you don't have to be here, live here just to come and see me. Come on, get in your car. All my Augusta fans, Charlotte fans, Macon, Fort Lauderdale, take a flight. Come see us. I mean, we're that important and that special. And we will be coming to a city near you. So if you want to wait, go ahead and wait. It's all good.
No, they don't need to wait. They just need to see it again when we go to their city.
Right, yeah, do that. What's going on, girl? How you doing?
I'm blessed. How are you?
I am wonderful. Tell everybody who you are and what's your role.
I am Sash Lakai, aka Journey, aka Sashay, aka Odyssey, and I am Sash Lakai. I play myself.
Okay.
The mother of Amaya.
Yes, yes, and Amaya is one of our castmates as well, young, up and coming rising star as well. So, how do you feel about Rimshot? I mean, when you think about the direction as far as you know, the script itself and the message.
Man, I think it's funny how things come into play. I actually did a report on human trafficking in college about 3 years ago, and I had no idea that Atlanta was such a major place for it. It kind of blew my mind. Yeah. And so a few years later, I meet Angela, and I think things fall into place. How, you know, exactly how they're supposed to fall into place. If it wasn't a positive message or projecting such positivity, I wouldn't even be a part of it. So I thank God for just putting me in the right situation, and I thank God for Angela and Reggie, definitely.
And so you're a poet.
I am a MC. I am a musician. I am a writer. I am a motivational speaker. I do a little bit of everything.
And what made you decide you wanted to be inspired to be in the entertainment industry?
I mean, actually, I actually was running from it for a long time.
Okay.
Because I've been doing this since I was 15, and I like the play so much because it hits home. Like, I've been approached with negative offers, and if you do this, you can get that. And
yes, Lord, they come a dime a dozen.
When someone is sticking, you know, such huge offers of money in your face, you're like, you know, especially if you come from struggle. I come from struggle.
We all do.
Yeah, I come from struggle, so it's just like, it's hard, but it's like that integrity is in. I
gotta have the
look
integrity
back and say, hey, I set a positive example for my daughter. You know, and I think the industry is so saturated with it, man. We need a balance.
Yes.
So that's why I don't mind doing this. You know, we need that balance.
I think a balance is coming because of people like Angela, myself, yourself, all these beautiful people, including Mimi, to set an example that we're not dealing with stuff like that. We can create our own, and that's what we're doing. And also working with people who are also like-minded like ourselves, that's in the industry, that want to bring more positive in film, theater, singing, music, whatever it may be.
Right. That's very important. Positive influence. I do not I don't do a project. I got called for like 5 reality shows in the past couple of months, and I declined because I'm like, you know, they send you the script, and then you're looking at the script, and it's like, that's positive, but they always gonna find a way to flip it.
In order to get an audience, you gotta have drama.
And I'm just like, never mind. My family is like, are you out of your mind? You know how much you make per episode? And I'm like, look, I'm a role model. I got teenagers and young men and women looking up to me like, you can do this without being stupid. You can do this without having evil rule your life. It's harder. But guess what? You keep your soul in order. And I think that's way more important than any kind of money. Absolutely. That soul got to be in order. That righteous purpose has to be within you. It's easy to serve the devil. It's easy to say, oh yeah, I'm making $5,000 a day, $10,000 a day doing this, booty shorts, showing my, it's easy to do that. The hard thing is to be a positive influence and say, nah, I ain't gonna do that right there. I'm gonna find another way to get my bread, and I'm gonna do it in a righteous way.
Yeah, and the crazy thing about that is the relevance of this show, because we're losing a lot of souls and a lot of young people. Our future
have been
to what this show is portraying. We're losing like daily.
Have been for years and years and years and didn't even know it. And probably the statistics are probably even higher than what we even know. Because everybody's not accounted for.
Absolutely.
That's why I always tell all of the parents, look out for your children. Take care of your children. Don't let them go astray somewhere. That's really important as well. As parents, we have to be responsible. The kids gonna do whatever they want to do. So it's up to us to say, nah, You sit down somewhere. What you doing?
But I think also big sisters and big brothers.
Yes.
Whether they're related to you or not, it's not just the parents. It's all of us that need to help one another
absolutely.
out.
It takes a village.
I think that one of the biggest problems is people always say, well, it's not my child.
Right.
And they feel like they're not responsible. Like, we're all somehow, some way connected.
We are.
Whether you like it or not. You know, so.
We are. That's very important. And I know when I have little girls that email me or their moms email me and say, you know, we really just love your music. We love what you're doing in the entertainment industry. And we can always come to a show. We can always go to your website, and you are never going to see anything that's off the chain. From your baby to your great-great-grandmom can look at the entertainment of Mimi Johnson.
So you said you was portraying yourself.
Yes.
So are you doing spoken word? We want to give a lot away, but
I will be tap dancing.
I can't wait to see that.
I'll actually be performing Sky Blue Melody with my daughter, and Sky Blue Melody is actually the name of my company as well.
Yes.
Positive music. When we represent just trying to bring the positive balance back, not just the music, but just the life.
Good. Well, we got to get to our next segment. You are tuned in and logged on to the Arts Reporter, your Arts Reporter, MissMimiJohnson.net. You are logged on, and please log on to rimshotproduction.com. Yes. November 3rd, it goes down Saturday, 3 o'clock and 7 o'clock at the 14th Street Playhouse. We are going to be there giving you one of the most dynamic shows ever in your entire life. And we want you to be there to witness and support. Mm-hmm. So on 3, we're going to say Rimshot. 1, 2, 3, Rimshot.
No
excuses. Be right back.
Be there.
Hey. Ooh, yeah, yeah. Lovely. Incredible. Like a dove flying in the sky, and the moon shining in the night. I can see all that we could be. Take my hand and follow me. Oh, I love how you hold me tight. Gotta say that you are right. All I know is I'm with you. Lovely is the word that's true. Lovely. How y'all doing? This is Miss Mimi Johnson, the Arts Reporter, your Arts Reporter, where we focus on arts, entertainment, entrepreneurs, and inspirational life stories. I have my wonderful castmates here, and we just gonna go down the road. What's your name and role?
My name is Diamond. I'm a dancer. I am Amaya, and I play Amaya.
Okay.
I am Sahara, and I'm a dancer. My name is Jaisha, and I'm a dancer and an actor.
Okay.
And I'm Sarayan, one of the audio producers of the Rimshot.
One of the audio producers of the Rimshot.
Yes,
what made you get into audio production?
Man, it's been a long road. Actually, audio production was not my first passion.
Mm-hmm.
I was really into football.
Okay.
So I went off to Florida A&M University, and I had a tragic with my back.
Okay.
And that turned me another way. Like me just talking about it is, you know, kind of emotional, but
you could cry on my TV show.
Has it been recent? Is it recent?
Well, this injury happened about 3 years ago.
Okay.
And during this injury, they told me that I would never be able to play football again.
Okay.
If I got hit the wrong way, I would probably be paralyzed. And from there, I saw a documentary on Ryan Leslie.
All right.
He's an audio producer, and he talked about some of the things that he was going through. And he made a beat. What's it called? It's called Addiction, an addiction beat. And when he was making this beat, he was just talking about how he made it and why he was making it, and the message that he was giving off to me was, you know, you could do whatever you want to do.
Okay.
You would have to see it to understand exactly what I'm saying. And from there, I was like, you know, maybe I just want to go into doing music. Mm-hmm. And so I went into it about maybe 2 years ago. Went off to go to school, came here to Atlanta just a year ago to go to Atlanta Institute of Music. And now that I'm there, that's when I met AC, Angela Carswell, and Reggie Kaysen. And ever since, yes, AC, aka AC. Ever since I've met them, they've been like mentors to me.
Okay.
I went to a seminar, sat in the front of the row, and they were talking about love. And
great subject.
Talking about love, like that was the first thing Reggie said. He said love, and as soon as he said that, I just connected with them because I knew it was something that they can give off to me, you know.
Yes.
And I took down the number, emailed them one time, and just like that, they called me. Hey, you should come out and just see a play that we're trying to do.
They're just like little angels, aren't they?
I know. Oh yeah, I told you all you gotta do is put on Angela. See, with Reggie, you'll have to put the halo. It'll be kind of gangster leaning, right? And then give him some wings. But Angela, hers would just be a regular halo. Yeah, she ain't got. You know, she's a real angel. Me and Reggie, you know, we gonna be gangster leaning a little. Yeah,
but y'all still good angels. Yeah.
So with your production, and you have an audio production company.
No, I don't have a company.
Okay.
I want one soon.
Yes.
Like later on down the road.
Yeah.
So that means you will have one, not one.
I will have one.
Right. But for right now, you are an audio production engineer.
Yes, ma'am.
And you are going to be making sure that all of the music and the cues and everything are in order. You're dealing with lighting as well.
We haven't talked about lighting. I don't believe so.
Okay, but I mean, you have to be in cahoots and coordinated with the lighting and the sound. All of that is inclusive together.
Yes, ma'am.
Yeah, so you like your job? What?
I love it. And just being a part of it is so much energy, and having a nice cast right here, and it's just amazing. And I get to see it every Saturday when we go to practice. I get to see it every Saturday, but it never gets old.
Right.
It's always something to look forward to when I get up in the morning. Gotta be there at 12 o'clock. I live like 45 minutes away, so I don't mind driving, you know.
Yes, because it's going to be like, yay. Because I know I'll be excited. And I'll be like, I leave one rehearsal to get to the other. I have to leave the other rehearsal. Like, look, it's showtime coming up. I got to leave y'all because I got to go over here.
She tells us that every time.
What? Because I'm like, and I hate being late. Oh, that's a pet peeve of mine. But Angela understood.
Let's talk to the
Angela understood, and I'm glad that there's an understanding with the management. How old are you?
I'm 17.
I'm 12.
15. 12.
Okay. I'll be 47 in December. I'll be December 23rd.
Oh, 23rd.
Yeah,
January 23rd.
Okay.
Mine is December the 11th.
Okay.
Hey, December 8th.
Hey.
You got Joan Cartwright, December 7th. Okay, let's we're gonna go right down the line. How long have you been dancing? You are fabulous. She smiles.
Oh my God.
She be like
fabulous.
I'm like, girl, smile. She be like, smile. I love it.
Well, I've been dancing ever since I was 8. Me and my cousin, actually, we've been dancing. We had a dance group.
Yeah.
We had a dance group once. Like, it didn't last
a million times.
Yeah, a lot.
It's okay.
Because like some people that like dance with us, like things happen. You know, we just got to start over. You know,
don't give up.
We haven't gave up.
What about
she actually told me about this cast, so I just came and
just the two of you is fine. Y'all take up. I mean, you don't need nobody else. My mother always says to me, "Stop trying to include people in everything.
That's what I think.
You're fabulous by yourself.
Yeah,
just
you
do
have to
you.
learn. You have to learn that seriously.
You do. So
but
that's what I think it
because
is.
you just wanna, you wanna be a group and help people. But sometimes you gotta walk that walk by yourself.
And sometimes it's not everybody's passion.
No,
not everybody's passion.
So.
And they don't even understand the hard work that you gotta put in work.
A lot of
when
work.
y'all be doing that. What?
Y'all think they want to get up there?
Man, y'all be handling it. Y'all be handling it. Okay, how long have you been an actress and vocalist, young lady?
Well, singing, I think, since I've been able to talk.
Okay.
I love her personality.
Singing is the best.
Yes. And when you got cast, what did you feel like? What was your wow?
Yeah, I get to meet new people. Woohoo!
Yeah, and you get to perform in front of people, which is awesome. The best. How long have you been? When was your first time getting on a stage?
I really don't know. I think I was young.
Well, you're still.
Well, you're
Well,
still
leave her alone.
You know, maybe she was 3.
She's 35-year-old midget, y'all. When I was young. Say 3, 4 years old, something like that.
I'd say 9 or 10.
Okay, how old are you now?
12.
You're 12? Okay, yeah. All right, and what about you, young lady? This one right here, honey. She puts it down. Let me tell you. They all do. Look, I gotta get them in my music videos. I need me some young. We're gonna get the older ladies. Yes, Angela, I will have you. Will be in my music video for the grown folks. But yes, I gotta get the grown women. But we're gonna have our young, because I got some music videos that are coming up next year, and we'll talk more about that. How long have you been dancing?
Ever since I, was able to walk, maybe. I've always loved to dance. It's just, it's how I release everything. Like, if I'm mad, I'll dance to release everything.
Yourself.
That's just how I express myself. And yeah, my cousin kind of gave y'all the gist of it.
Yes,
ever since we were little. So yeah.
Was the first time you were on the stage?
Young. Well, actually, when I was younger, when I was in elementary school, my school used to have this thing called Pass the Book.
Okay.
And every year they would pick a student out of their class.
Yeah.
Every year I was picked to do a poetry recital.
Okay.
Every year. So that's when I first started doing it with poetry. And then I started, doing dance groups and all that. And playing for people. So yeah.
That's wonderful. And what about you, Miss Lady? How long have you been acting?
Well, I haven't really been acting a lot. I've really been dancing.
You're a dancer as well. Yes, you're very good too. You're one of Jada's dancers. Yeah. So how long have you been dancing?
I've been dancing since I was 3 years old, and I love it so much.
Yes.
I can't explain it. I just dance whenever. I could just get up and dance right now.
I bet you could. If we had more time, TV time, I should have paid for more TV time. So we could have had y'all on for an extra 30 minutes to do a little bit of dancing. But that's okay, because they're going to see y'all on November 3rd.
Come out.
Yes.
Come out.
Yes. When you think about people watching you and then they smile when they see you do your thing, how does that make you feel?
It just makes me feel excited. Like, people really love what I do.
Yes.
They appreciate it and everything.
And what about you?
I love the rush of a performance. Like, I love the whole getting your makeup done and all that stuff.
Yeah.
On stage, all the excitement. I love it. I love every minute of it.
Me too, girl. And what about you?
I like it when people laugh at me.
Yes. Well, you're very funny.
She is.
And I like it when people clap after I sing and all that type of stuff. It's just, woo!
Yes. And you?
It just makes me forget about all the negative things in this world. So it just makes me feel humble.
And I know I feel the same way when I'm performing. I don't care if I'm tired or just maybe, because I usually have a really good day every day because I put myself there. But sometimes you have your days where maybe you don't feel too good, or once I hit that stage though, you will never know. I mean, Kay Nicole will be like, you just got through telling me you were tired. I can't tell. And I'm like, girl, once I hit that stage, that spirit just takes me somewhere.
It just gets inside you.
My body relates to the spirit, and the spirit says, go, go, go. And I'll be like, oh, yeah.
You forget about everything.
Yeah, you do.
You forget about the tiredness. You forget about
the headaches.
Because things can happen right before you get on stage, and you're like, ugh. But then you forget about it once you get out there.
It's like your medicine for your headache or something.
Yes, it is, and it's good medicine. It is, and you know what else entertainment is? Because my mother and I promote this a lot. We are healers. When we make people smile and make people feel good and make people laugh and make people say yay and give them that good energy, we are healers. The entertainment industry, the music that we put out, the dancing that we put out, and when people smile at us, and they're like, oh my goodness, that was so fabulous. We gave them that inspiration of happiness.
Right.
That's healing. That's healing. So look, we're going to go ahead and go out because it's the end of the show. Thank you so much, Kay Nicole, my beautiful, beautiful co-host, my beautiful, beautiful castmates, Rimshotproduction.com. You have to check us out. Angela Carswell, Reggie, Shar, and Kizzy, and all of our castmates, and the production team, the media team, the audio team, the audio production team, our photographers and videographers, our TV engineer, we're already past our time, but he's so patient, Al Burrows, Joan Cartwright, and Kingsman, and everyone else that has supported us throughout our careers from the very beginning until we're already at the top. Don't never let nobody base your success. You are successful within your own right. Be happy at what you do. Log on to mimijohnson.net. Get more information on our fabulous opening night at the 14th Street Playhouse, November 3rd.
If you want to see me, come out.
Yeah. November 3rd. We have a 3 o'clock show and we have a 7 o'clock show at the 14th Street Playhouse, Atlanta, Georgia. I want to see everyone there. And on 3, we're going to say Rimshot and blow a kiss. 1, 2, 3. Rimshot! Mwah!
If you give me some time, I'll make you mine. You are so divine. You make me shine. And every time I'm with you, my heart starts racing. Ooh, ooh, ooh. Every day I think of you. Known you since 1999 is true. Since the first time I caught a glance of you, tall, dark, chocolate fine. Ooh, I would love to take you to a paradise. Hold you in my arms, make everything alright. Though we've been friends for a long, long time, hopeful one day that I'll make you mine. If you give me some time, I'll make you mine. You are so divine. You make me shine. And every time I'm with you, my heart starts racing. Ooh, ooh, ooh. I can't help this feeling that I got for you. And you're
good, feeling good, feeling good, like a soul that's lost the blues, and I'm feeling very, very good. Oh, at last, my blues passed, and I'm free from the blues that have tortured me, and I'm feeling mighty, mighty good. I'm feeling good.